DIY Smartphone Projector. You cut a hole out of the end of a shoebox just big enough to hot glue a magnifying glass to it. Glue 2 pieces of foam board to make a holder for your phone. Lock your screen so the image stays upside down because the lens will invert it. Slide the phone holder back and forth to focus the image. Play the video on a white wall or a hung-up bedsheet and voila! This one really does work, and it's fun to create. Instant Macro Lens. The idea is that you cut 2 cap-sized circles out of the top curved part of a plastic bottle. Glue them together, but leave a tiny hole in the seam. Fill the space in between the circles with water and lock it in by gluing the seam completely. Cut off the top of the cap, glue your new lens to the rest, and pop it onto your phone's camera with double-sided tape. But does it work? Well, sort of. You get more of a fisheye effect than a true macro lens. Still cool though. VR goggles. You'll use that same kind of plastic bottle lens, only you'll need 2 of them. Print out a template for making cardboard googles. Oops, it actually says goggles. My bad. You can find those online. Once you have your headset put together, glue the lenses in and put your phone in the goggles. Play a 360 VR video for the full effect. It does work, but it just gave me a headache. Wouldn't recommend. Balloon phone cover. No complicated steps here. You blow up a balloon, push your phone into the side, and slowly let the air out. The rubber will wrap around your device like a case. But your back camera, speaker, and charger port will be blacked. Don't bother with this one. Instant phone lamp. A nice trick for when the power's out. You turn your phone flashlight on and set a water bottle or a closed mason jar on it. The light will spread out over a larger area. Get creative and add food coloring to the water to get different colored lamps. Homemade underwater cover. There are some tutorials claiming you can make an underwater cover just using a Ziploc baggie. Not true. Yes, the touchscreen still works through the plastic, but the seal or even seams can easily come undone and you're left with a ruined phone. Toothpaste for screen scratches. Probably one of the most popular phone tips on the internet. You buff your phone screen with a microfiber cloth and a little toothpaste, and like magic, the small scratches disappear. Well, sorry to say, this one is a myth. It didn't work for me, but plenty of people swear by it. Well, try it yourself and let me know how it goes. Bright white screen as a flashlight. For some reason, your phone's flashlight won't turn on, and you're trying to get around in the dark. The trick is to set your wallpaper as a plain white image, turn your screen brightness up to the max, and it'll replace the flashlight. Sure, it does provide some illumination, but not nearly as much as a flashlight. Take selfies using headphones. Instead of depending on your arm to get the whitest selfie shot you can, set your phone up on something like a bookshelf, countertop. Anything works. Plug the headphones in and push the volume button on the cord. It'll take a picture, and you can get cool, candid shots of yourself from farther away. It works on both iOS and Android, but you have to use the original headphones. Sunglass Filter. Don't wait for golden hour to get the best shots, just use your sunglasses. If you place the lens right in front of your camera, it really does look like a filter. Almost any sunglasses will do it, but I've found that brown lenses look cooler. DIY PopSocket. Cut off a bottleneck and use some cardboard or even the same plastic bottle to cut a circle. Hot glue the circle onto the bottom of the bottleneck. Color and accessorize it how you want, and glue it onto your phone case. Bad news. Now your phone doesn't fit in your pocket, and this PopSocket doesn't pop off. A fun project, but impractical. Phone holder for charging. For when there's no table or other surface near your power outlet, you can use a shampoo or lotion bottle to hold your charging phone safely up off the floor. Cut off the lid and cut a hole out of the back big enough to fit your power brick through. Customize and accessorize as you like. Put the phone inside the bottle, plug in, and hang the holder right on the charger. Phone UV light. To find unseen spots and bacteria around your house, all you need is your phone, some tape, and a blue and red marker. Stick a piece of adhesive tape on your phone's flashlight and color it blue. Do another layer of blue again. The third and last layer should be colored red. Turn off the light in the room, turn on the flash, and you won't see anything but some purple light. You know, blue plus red. Of course, it's not a real UV light. But if you draw a picture on the piece of paper with a yellow highlighter, this DIY does make for a cool, non-UV black light. Personal surround sound theater right in bed. Take a medium-sized cardboard box and cut a rectangle out of the bottom that's slightly smaller than your phone. Don't cut it out completely at the bottom though. Just bend the two flaps back. They'll hold your phone and provide some space for it to be plugged into the charger. Alright, now put the whole construction on your head and enjoy your own personal little theater. Oh yeah, don't forget to punch some breathing holes out of the box. Ooh, it's hot in there. Charge with oranges and a penny. So here's what you do. Grab 2 oranges, cut a slit in the side of each, and insert a copper coin, a penny will do, to hold the oranges together. Then plug your charger into one of the oranges and voila! You see, the penny acts like a conduit for the electricity. And I'm kidding. Of course, this is a fake. Better save that penny and eat those oranges instead of wasting them on online rubbish like this. Phone boosting speakers. A quick trick that actually works when your phone's sound isn't loud enough. Just put it in an empty drinking glass, speaker end down. Glass reflects up to 95% of sound, so it will get louder. Not by a crazy amount, but still noticeable. And please don't do the toilet paper roll trick. Cardboard absorbs sound instead of reflecting it, so it'll sound worse. Fix the charging port with a toothpick. Your phone charger won't connect to the port or it keeps turning on and off with any slight movement. The likely culprit is a dirty port full of dust, lint, and maybe some cookie crumbs. Before you take your phone to a service center for charging issues, clean out the port with a toothpick. Just be very careful. Putting pointy things into the port can also damage it. Quickest way to delete a long message. If you're an iOS user, you can clear out a long message way faster than pushing backspace or even selecting all and deleting. Just shake your phone. Remember this trick next time you're writing a novel-sized message for someone that you probably shouldn't send. Ease navigation with one simple key. You can press and hold the space bar for more exact navigation through a text. Just start sliding to get where you need. It works on iPhones and on certain Androids that support Gboard. Shorten a long charger cable. Grab a pencil, wrap your charger cord around it, and tape both ends in place. Then hit it with some hot air from a blow dryer, let it cool, unwrap, and there you go. Your once too long cable now won't be such a space-wasting headache. Truth be told, the effect doesn't last forever though, so you'll eventually have to recurl it. And I'd recommend trying it on an old charger first, instead of potentially burning or ruining a new one. I use the low-tech approach. I wrap a rubber band around it. Not glamorous, but it works.